Hey, you guys, welcome to another amazing business strategy audit where I'm going to take a look at Terry's business. She's a homeschooling advocate, homeschooling expert. And we're just going to kind of look and see, like, give some advice on what will help her business grow. Okay, I'm Connie. I am one half of the business strategy gals. Typically, Christy's on here with me, but um, she's a homeschooling mom with kiddos. And can we just say real life, real mom life? Like sometimes things don't work out like you think they're going to work out, right? And so I was just like, I'll get on here right quick because Terry's been waiting and patiently waiting. So I just want to be able to do her audit right quick so that she can make the changes and grow her business. Christy and I are social media experts. Christy's amazing at Facebook ads. If you are wanting somebody to set up your ads and run those, she's your go-to person, quite frankly. We're both amazing at growing pages organically, being strategic. I love the marketing side. Like I love putting the pieces together and helping you have a plan to grow your business. We have free audits, which you're going to see right now. And then we also have a great membership. So if you're like, one, you get a quarterly plan, so you know exactly month by month what pieces to put together. But then we also have those resources. So how to run a Facebook ad, what to write on a Facebook post, what your emails should look like. It's really also like being able to ask questions Monday through Friday and saying like, can you look at this? Can you give me some guidance on this? Um, One of us is always in on the Facebook group. Like every day we're looming and zooming and doing all the things and helping you just grow your business. Okay, that is application only. So if you're interested in that, it's on our website. Okay, so let's jump in here and take a look at Terry's business. Okay, so her business is called Homeschooling One Child. Really popular niche, right? Niche, however you want to say it. Christy and I both say it differently. Um, so let's take a look at this, okay? You guys, we always look to say, like, if somebody stops here, okay, your Facebook, your social media is what is your brand awareness, okay? It's that storefront that people see, okay? It's just online. So if I'm looking at this, okay, this looks like a mom and a kid just hanging out on the couch, okay? You don't need your logo. You guys, no logo, okay? You don't have to put that on there. But your photo has to say, I'm a homeschooling mom. So having a kid at the table doing homework and mom's right there with them, that would be a better thing there, okay? You can leave the logo there if you want. If you're the face of it though, I'd rather see your face. Okay, and then let's scroll through here and kind of look through a few posts. So this was like literally 52 minutes ago. Okay, so it says, I'm a proud homeschooler. So, you guys, when you're posting things, it needs to bring a little awareness, but then move them to the next thing. Okay, so what question could you ask here? How's it going, mom? How's homeschooling going, mom? Okay, like I don't think this photo in general is really conveying to your ideal reader. Okay, I think giving them some tips of and encouraging them will get you a lot farther with them. Okay, what we have seen when you do questions like this, if you'll go into Canva, use your brand colors, create graphics that are just a solid background. Okay, because you guys, that's what people see first. And so make sure that it's something that they're going to see, that they're going to respond to. Okay, and I would ask the question up here. Um, which of these are you? A or B? Okay, that's what needs to be on the graphic. A or B, make it cute, make it, that they're going to respond to it. Okay. You've got a great thing here for tips for new homeschoolers. Okay. I would ask the question. You guys, we're asked all the time, like, nobody's commenting, nobody's liking or doing any of that. It's honestly because you haven't asked any questions normally. Okay. So are you a new homeschooler? Start here. Are you a new homeschool mom? Start here. Okay. And I would make this resources for new homeschool mom, start here. Okay, that would stop my feed. If I was a homeschool mom and I was frustrated, just started, I would want to be there. Okay, so there's a link. We've got a link here. Okay, this looks like an affiliate, which is good. It means you're making income from that. I probably would clean that up just a little bit though, if you can. Okay, and then you've got, so you're sharing like a homeschool spirit week, which is great. I probably, since those are September, I would wait until September, like the first week of September. And then you've got, okay, so you've got a workshop. I think that the copy on this needs to be a little bit more drawing in. Okay, free workshop, how to start homeschooling. Okay, y'all, you have to stop the scroll. And then we have a lot of links. Okay, and then you're like, please answer, please answer. You want to be giving them value, that they are coming in and they're naturally wanting to talk with you. Okay, homeschool moms, or even any moms for that, when you're on video and you're talking about some of the struggles, you're talking about kind of what's going on, what's working. Okay, encourage them. They need to see more of you. Okay, and then you guys hear when you're putting a question and then you respond as your page. um that's just not, you can respond as you, especially if they haven't seen you a ton. Okay, but I would not respond as your page in a comment. Okay, you've got here where I'm not seeing a whole lot of copy. Like, I think if you want us to do your quarterly plan, like being able to give you a clear direction on that, is kind of where you need to go. Okay, I also think that, and I talked to Christy about what her suggestion would be for an ad, and typically we're right there together. Having an ad that goes to your email opt-in. Okay, because I don't see any email opt-ins. I'm in August and I don't see any email opt-ins. Being able to build that, and so you guys run a traffic ad to your email opt-in. Okay, don't use the blue boost button. And then on that thank you page, have them go like your social media page. Okay, and even send them back to the email opt-in and write a comment so that it gets organically done also. Okay, so let's take a look at your website. Terry, when I looked at your stuff, like, here's what came to mind. You have this ability, this gift to kind of bring people together who are wanting to start homeschooling. Okay, and that would be my focus. Okay, you could do a virtual summit with them. You can give them digital lesson plans. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. You could do an online co-op. Okay, give these mamas help, help resources to help them get where they need to go. Okay, I would also look at Rank IQ and really start to use SEO to write good blog posts that are going to get people organically here. Okay, homeschooling, super popular. And so if you really SEO that, and that's why I love Rank IQ, like he literally gives you the long tail keywords and what it's going to take for you to rank on page one. Okay, I think that if you did that, And then in those blog posts, build that email list. Do a tripwire where you're really talking to them about resources in email. Your email marketing, digital products, I mean, there's so many possibilities there. Okay, right now it feels really scattered. It feels like I've got all of this stuff going on and I'm trying to throw spaghetti at the wall, trying to figure out what they want. Um, and I feel like they're not really, you're not really figuring that out. Okay. So I mean, that's what I would do. I love, like, why do we homeschool? Like, here are 5 reasons why we homeschooled. Okay. I looked at the social media covers. I don't think that that's what moms are looking for. Really, homeschooling moms, especially if they're brand new, you need to either focus on the brand new ones or focus on ones that have been doing it for a while. But giving them resources, really sitting down and saying, here's my freebie, here's how I'm going to nurture them, and then here's how um, I'm going to really work with them and give them resources. So, anyway, those are my suggestions. I hope that's helpful. If you want us to write out your entire plan, we can easily do that. Okay, thanks.